He looks big. Why am I gonna fight this guy again? Oh my goodness, ouch. Hello and welcome to my playthrough of ALVASTIA Chronicles. This is a game I just kind of saw on Game Pass. I thought it looked cool. I'm kind of into those kind of old style RPG-ish looking games that look like RPG Maker games. And that music annoys me a little bit. So I'm just gonna jump into it. But it's very cool and I'm excited to see what this is, because normally they have this great story behind them where they don't need all the technology. They can kind of just go with simple mechanics. So let's just see how it goes. However, what happened to destroy the peace? One day a calamity suddenly befell them, the appearance of the Archfiend. As the fight against this malevolent force became protracted, the world was pulled. Okay. I'm too slow to read that, my goodness. I guess I can't really read it then. They raised the continents into the sky. That's impressive. Kaboom! Okay. What just caused that trembler? Is that how you spell tremor? Well, tremor. Wait, it's a human woman now. It sounded to me like some kind of explosion. Wow, what are these monsters? Kaya! Could it be that these are the ones from the ancient? Whoa! Ah! 10 years ago, peace in the world was shattered. One of the crystals and 4 pillars that sealed away the Archfiend was something. Can point to the world and cause chaos. Is this ship really safe? Why did this happen to us? Yeah, what were those monsters? Please save us, goddess. Who's Big Brother? Ellen. Where's Mom and Dad? Why aren't they with us? This is so weird. Protect you. I promise from now on. I'll protect you, so... Alan! Alan! 10 years after the attack on Anelphos. Something. Okay. It's morning already. Time for you to get up. Stay in bed or wake up. I'm gonna stay in bed. I'm still sleeping well. If you decide to stay in bed all day, that's your choice. Good night, Big Brother. Isn't what you thought I was really going to say, did you? Out of that bed this instant. When are you going to quit sleeping in? Okay, looks like we're all ready. They will be patrolling Starful Woods to the east of the village. Now let's get to work. Learn the basic controls? Yes. Character controls use the D-pad left stick to move the player character in 4 directions. NPCs can be talked to as well as places of interest searched by moving the character adjacent to them and pressing the A button. There has to be some way to disable that sound. If it becomes necessary to view the controls later, they can be found at the help section of the menu. Story quest updated? Okay. Oh, this is us, huh? Woo! Whoops, I went inside again. Now, I do want to actually see if I can change a few settings. Can I just save data? My goodness, this is confusing stuff. Can I save? I have no idea. I might have to deal with the fact that some of the sounds are going to be pretty annoying. Just go to bed again? No. It doesn't let me. But what if I just want to sleep? I didn't eat breakfast. Can I eat breakfast? No. So restricting. Oh, let's head out. Whew. So what is this now? Who are you? Why are you hiding here? What is this all about? Who are you? Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna do voices anymore, because it's impossible to come up with voices for every single character. But I will, however, still read it. The legends about the Etherians seem like they're true, but they supposedly live on a higher plane than we do. That part sounds a little far-fetched to me. Okay, well that's bad for you, I guess. So what exactly are we looking for? Something about patrolling the woods. Oh, someone's behind here, huh? What are you doing behind here? Well, if it isn't Ellen and Elmia, you two appear to be getting on today as usual. Yeah, cool, right? Found 250 gold? You know, I would think that you would have taken that. But, you know, it's up to you people what you want to take and not. Just surprisingly, none of you took it. Oh, there you are. Did you need something, Chief Almond? You are headed to Starful Woods, are you not? And then, while you are there, might I ask you gather some tweeny grass? Are you trying to make tea out of those weeds again? If you give yourself an ulcer, it'll be your own fault. What, Alan? Point yourself. Don't even think about asking to drink any of that stuff yourself. I hope you haven't forgotten about the last time you had some and got the runs. As always, you seem to know what he's thinking, don't you, Elmia? To understand that from such a simple exchange is almost like a couple who has been married for many, many years. A couple? We're siblings, besides yes, I'm the priestess of an Elf's pillar, whatever that means, and Ellen is my protector. So as you should realize, we would never have any feelings for each other like that. There you are, letting your imagination run wild again, or perhaps it is becoming worse. However, how long has it been? 10 years now, has it? After the crystal that supported Anelfo's continent was destroyed, you two ended up in this village and have been here since. How time does fly, doesn't it? With the exception of Alan losing his voice, neither of you have suffered any major injuries or sickness. And the both of you have grown up into fine young adults. It's thanks to you and the rest of the villagers. And of course, because of Alan here. If he hadn't been here, I don't think I could have made it for this long. Alan, would you two get a room for that lovey-dovey business of yours? Like I was saying before, we're siblings. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. As for myself, I think I have kept you long enough. Now be careful out there in the woods. He didn't let me finish what I was saying. Anyway, please ignore what he said. We should be off ourselves. Let me just explore first. Who are you people? If the sea is really full of salt, like people say, we'll never have to worry about running out of it, will we? I mean, maybe. Who are you? Aren't weapons just the best? You can customize them any way you like, and that's why I can't get enough of them. The way to do it is simple too. Now I'll explain how it all works, so come over here and let's get to it. Upgrading is done by using other weapons as materials and raising a chosen weapon's parameters. Oh, this is gonna be complicated. 1. When one or more weapons are selected to be synthesized, they add experience to the base weapon, and when the required points are reached, it levels up. 2. If the base weapon and material weapon being synthesized have the same effect and the value for the latter is 5 or more, effect parameters will increase. Material weapon effects values are divided by 5, so if the effect value is 25, it becomes plus 5. However, when in doubt, just try synthesizing them. Be aware, soon an auto restore can be only upgraded to a maximum of 25%. 3. Transferring status effects can be done when the base weapon has an empty slot and the material weapon has one to transfer. However, when transferring a status effect, the value must be 30 or higher. Weapons without a status effect value of 30 or more will not appear in the list when selecting a weapon. When a transfer is executed, the status effects from the material weapon with a value over 30 will be transferred to the base weapon's empty slots, beginning with slot 1. In the case of unwanted effects in the material weapon, delete or can be used to remove it. Details on how to upgrade weapons can also be found in the help section of the menu. Phew, now that's been a lot of talking for me today. So in a nutshell, if you have lots of weapons to spare, try synthesizing them, they'll come out stronger. Anyway, thanks for listening to what I had to say. Now let me give you these. Speed tubes, okay. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you very much. Let's explore stuff. Oh, there's a chest there. Found antidote. Wonder why the other chest I found didn't work. This inn is always waiting for your visit with a refreshing smile. Yes, I think that sounds wonderful. Well, if it isn't Ellen and Elmia, how are you today? You never get their names right. I'm good. We are very good. Very, very good. I can't enter this place for some reason. Hello there. Though we have not seen increase in the number of monsters over the last several years, we must still use caution when venturing outside the village. That sounds like a good idea, especially since I'm guessing something bad will happen that forces us to actually go on an adventure. Please come have a look at my wares. I have plenty of in stock in case you need more. Nope, I'm good. Is that everything you need today? Then please take care of your travels. On your travels. You say you're here for equipment, then you've come to the right place. Now let's get you what you need. What do you have? Because I sure do have a lot of gold, apparently. Cloth hat. Cloth vest. I mean, I can buy one. Yay, I made a purchase. I don't know what that does, but I made a purchase. I look ready to leave because I bought one thing. Yes, that is how it works. Now I do hope I'm not too loud, because the game audio is so loud and I don't have any way of me actually, you know, turning them lower. Phew! Well, I guess it is indeed time to head out of the village. So this is the world map? Okay. Still pretty cool. What's this all about? Blue slime? When a character's facial icon reaches the left of the turn bar, it becomes their turn. Alright, so what I should do is I should fight, right? Do I have any skills? Skill elemental, skill use. Each skill has set a number of times it can be used. When it reaches 0, it can no longer be used. Damage dealt greatly increases when using elementals with an advantage over another. The party should always be aware of this number. After a battle ends, it will be automatically restored. You have Tri-Slash. I mean, that's cool. Rare Guard D. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Ooh, what is this? Oh, whoops. Okay, so go up. Not something I should do. This place is too dangerous for children to be playing. Return to the village at once. Okay, dang. We're not gonna be playing. But where am I supposed to go? Hello, boy. Alright, I can do that. Just use this tag again. So, that's the village, right? Then, what do you want to... Oh, inside here. That's where I want to go. So I can enter that place. Do slime stuff. Ooh, what is my attack, though? What do I have? Vanguard D or A? Okay. That is their possession. So I can do this. Ouch. That was just a normal attack. Okay, I'm just testing stuff out for now. He's happy he's getting XP. Treasure drop. That's nice. Anyone home? What is this place? Oh, this is something. This is a quest. Oh, whoops. Tinkerbell? What is that all about? I'm guessing this one is most dangerous. Probably use magic. There we go. Victory. Man alive, I don't think I'll ever get used to these dense woodlands on Rusland continent. As you can see for yourselves, I'm lost. But while I'm here, maybe I should take this opportunity to explain to you about the different kinds of treasure chests. Now let's get to it. There are two types when it comes to appearance. Metal, these mainly have equipment. Wooden, these mainly have key items or consumables. In the case the party has too many of an item, it'll be returned to the chest. That's why it's important to watch your inventory. Well, on the other hand, it is finders keepers, losers sweepers when it comes to grabbing chests. So if you come across one, don't hesitate to take its contents. What, you want to know who I am? I'm a humble and trustworthy ogre who doesn't take lost items. At least in most cases anyway. But while I've got you here, let me give you these. You never know what you'll encounter in your travels. Some more chews, huh? Now I wish you well. Be sure not to get lost like I did. Oh, okay, so it's like a tutorial kind of person, I guess. Yes, heal Taffy. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, get sword fighted. What is this? Ah, here's what we were after. This should be plenty. Oh yeah, the Tweeny grass. What should we do now? Do you want to have a look around the woods? Yeah. I suppose it wouldn't hurt. Still, we could run into some strong monsters, so let's not venture in too much further. Story quest updated, huh? There appears to be someone up ahead. Investigate. Who are you? You're not from the village. Huh? Alan! What do we got here? A pair of human brats? The only life energy I'd be getting out of here would be meager at best. Lucky for you, I'm in a good mood at the moment. That's why I'm gonna do you a favor and let you run home to Mama. I try to be nice, and this is how you repay me. What'd I do? Kill your parents or something? What's with you flapping your mouth like a fish? You some kind of mute who can't talk? What's going on, Alan? Do you know this man? For being such a weakling, I'm impressed the way you look like you ain't gonna leave without a fight. Given I just happen to be free, I'll do you a favor and give you what you want. As for myself, I'm one of Lord Valhed's tetrarchs, the Earth Fiend, Kriva. Now make this fun for me, will you? Ooh. He looks big. Why am I gonna fight this guy again? Oh my goodness, ouch. That it for you? I should have figured you were just a punk kid. You're still asking for more? I've got to tell you, I don't dig people who are sore losers. Keep at this and I'll have no choice but to kill you. We clear on that? What you done after I said that? Hey, brats, make sure you put up a better fight next time. Ha 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 ha. Ha. We should return to the village. It doesn't look like that man intends to follow us. If it's difficult to walk because of that injury, difficult. Okay, that's weird. I can use my powers to warp us to the entrance of these woods. You don't need to push yourself. Using the priestess' powers in dungeons, the party can warp to the entrance if necessary. This is especially useful in large dungeons where the party becomes lost or when the situation requires it. Story quest updated, huh? So I was supposed to lose that fight. That's good to know. Oh yeah. Treasure trap. One more gold. Always useful. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to like guard to the entrance. But I'm getting XP from walking back, so I'm gonna do that instead. Got a new dagger, huh? So anyway, I can do inventory stuff. Heading back to the village. I wonder if he got away. Alan! Alan! Should I just use like one voice for the females and then one voice for the dudes? Ah, I'm so glad you're awake! Do you remember anything? You collapsed after we arrived back in the village. Big Brother was that man, Kriva? Connected to what happened to Mom and Dad all those years ago? Huh? Somehow I thought so. Even if I only vaguely remember that day. But what I do remember clearly is that it's you grabbing my hand and us running for our lives to escape. I was just thinking of how similar today was to that. That's why I want you to tell me too. About what happened when we were children. 10 years earlier. Oh, this thing again. Could it be these? Are they something? Yeah, this is the same stuff that happened. Ah, run away. Ah, okay. Huff, huff.
Mommy, my feet hurt. It's only a little further. Please bear with it.
There should be a ship docked south of the village. If we can board it and flee to another continent. And just where do you think you're going? Gwa!
No!
Now all that's left is one woman and 2 brats.
Please, please, I beg you to spare my children.
Yeah, I suppose I could do that.
Ah!
But only the brats. Ha 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 ha. Dad, Mom. What's the matter? Can't you see I'm letting you run for your lives? That's because I'm a guy who keeps his word. Ah. But if you're gonna stand there, I'll have no choice but to kill you. Huh? Now I'm gonna let you get away, but don't expect the monsters to. Have fun trying to survive. Ha 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 ha.
I see, so that man was the one who killed Mom and Dad, then, wasn't he? It's okay, I know what you were trying to say. Even if I couldn't read some of your handwriting. I'm joking, I understand everything is your sister. Ah, but it's about time I got breakfast ready. Still, what do you intend to do? I mean, never mind, you don't have work tomorrow, so why don't you try to get some rest?
The next day.
Just like I thought. You were planning on tracking down Griva, weren't you? In order to avenge Mom and Dad's deaths.
Keep silent.
You were hoping to slip away just like that without saying anything, weren't you? Then what about your role as my protector? You're supposed to stay with me and keep me safe until I begin offering prayers in the pillar, remember? Besides, I don't want to be protected by anyone except you, big brother. That's why I have a wonderful idea. You take me with you. Even if you try to refuse, I'm going with you anyway. Knowing the kind of danger you can get yourself into, you can't expect me to wait for you here alone. Now please, you're the only family I have left. Don't abandon me. I knew you would see things my way. Before we go, we should at least inform the village chief who'll be leaving. Now let's go see him.
We're gonna do what now? We're gonna go out? Us as kids, we're just gonna go out and fight stuff? Well, that's definitely gonna be in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, click that like button. If you want to see more from me, search for 8000, click the subscribe button, and I hope to see you in the next one. And as always, stay awesome.